Hi, I'm Jitin Charayan, and I would like to present you with a demo of the tool that I have developed as part of my PhD thesis. And the tool has been deployed as part of a as a web tool, as a website. You could see, so this is the address of the website. Simply going through this address, you could experience how the tool works. And the tool has been named as a offensive language reduction system, which is able to identify and reduce the offense present in user comments. So the user interface is very simple. As you could see, that contains simply a comment entering space only. So you could simply enter a comment. It would be better if it is related to software engineering and offensive. So just to show you how the system works, I just copied some of the comments over here. You could see. Uh, so these are the comments which are actually highly offensive or even mildly offensive based on the intensity of violation. So here I'm identifying it as a highly offensive comment, and I'm copy pasting that comment to this user interface to see how the system works on this comment. Now I copy pasted this one, and when I click enter, you could see, yeah, the system will be able to provide you with a set of uh, classifications. I mean, there are three levels of classification, like say type of offense, then target of offense, then identifying the specific uh, levels or specific offense kinds of offense, like the racial and swearing abuses. So this comment has been identified as a highly offensive one, as I mentioned before, and you could see it is targeting a particular Java post, so it is an entity abuse, and it has been classified as others as well. Since the post contains some abusive words, swearing terms, that has been classified as swearing as well. So that comes the classification of this highly offensive comment. For a highly offensive comment, there are options to rephrase or paraphrase that comment so that it is less likely to be offended by the viewers. So I click the button, do you want to rephrase? And as you could see, the system now would be able to provide you with some rephrase suggestions of this highly offensive comment. The rephrasing machine learning models are a bit heavier model, so that may take a bit more time. So that's it. Yeah. Now I got the suggestions over here. You could see, yeah, these are the set of suggestions that the system recommended. And yeah, if you choose any of these suggestions, I mean, you could say it is not that non-offensive comments are like say pointless or even bad, but still these are not highly offensive comments. So the intention here was to actually how to convert the highly offensive comment to a mildly offensive or even a non-offensive comment like this. So you may choose, I mean, the author may choose any of these comments so that the viewers of the comments are actually less likely to be offended by seeing the highly offensive comment. And if the author is not happy with the suggestions provided by system, he may go ahead with his own suggestions, his own maybe rephrase suggestions uh, than the highly offensive comment. So this is the working environment for a highly offensive comment, like the classification and providing rephrase suggestions. So as I mentioned before, so there are two classifications on the type of offense, which is highly offensive and mildly offensive. So I have chosen, say, one of the other mildly offensive comment as well, like say this one. So I am entering this comment over here to see how the system performs on that one. Uh, let's see how the system identifies or classifies that comment uh, based on its class of offense. So this is an alert provided to you saying that since the comment is not a highly offensive one, I mean, you could see the classification here comes as a mildly offensive one, so it is not a highly offensive one, obviously. So the paraphrase suggestions or paraphrase options would be provided for highly offensive comments, so it is providing an alert that you would not be provided with uh, paraphrase options. So this is the classification of this mildly offensive comment. You could see it's mildly offensive and say it is personally targeted. Show minimum research effort before asking silly questions. Yeah, it is a personally targeted one, and it has been classified as others as well. So that's the demo of the tool, and yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching the demo.